And now I shall give you the first cue as to the nature of the great master key which has been responsible for all the great successes in every calling, in every part of the world. Please listen carefully to what I have to say, because you may discover the secret of the master key in this first visit. You may get your first cue as to the nature of the great master key when I tell you that psychologists have discovered a natural law which is the very foundation of all personal successes. And I can...
What's going on, people? It's a great day in the neighborhood. Happy Thursday, May 21st, 2020 in the year. You feel me, of our glorious Lord. Happy to be alive and happy to be here, you feel me, willing and able to provide some valuable knowledge. This is Sosa sells the Garden State IG account. So on this account, all we do our best to provide, you feel me, is content that is real estate related and or, you feel me, wealth conscious related. So what are we on here to talk about today? You feel me? What is it? It's the little things, man. In real estate, they say they have this 20 80 20 rule. Even when you go to buy a property or when you go to invest in anything, they usually want, you feel me, 20% is the norm. 10, 15. Now you're dealing with somebody good. But they have this saying, it's like 20% of the effort brings in 80% of the results. You feel me? And that is, in other words, it's saying like, yo, it's the little things that make the greatest differences in our lives. You feel me? The little things that we think that matter not, because we think that, oh, they're so insignificant, but those are the most important things right now. So what is it? Being accountable. You feel me? Being accountable of yourself, being accountable of your time, and being accountable to the goals that you set within your mind and upon yourself to do. You feel me? Getting those things accomplished and doing your best to go about achieving those things, facilitating it for yourself. If you know that you are lazy at you feel me, at doing the Zoom calls or whatever it is that you don't like doing. I say Zoom calls because that is going to be the new paradigm of business as we go on and after into this new world order that is coming about. All right, this Novus Ordo Seclorum. So make things easier for yourself. It's the little things that matter. You get what I'm saying? If that means if you leave the notebook on purpose, or you leave the notebook because you don't feel like doing it right there, yo, bring that notebook with you. Bring the tablet with you. Make the phone call. Set it up for yourself. If you're somebody that is good at following through with what you write down and say that you're going to do, hey, schedule it. Schedule that call. Schedule that meeting. Whatever it is, do that 20%. Those little things that all of us avoid doing so much. Log in that contact information if you already got everything that was necessary for you to put them into your database of contact. But yeah, man, accountability is everything, and we're all on this ship together. All right, so we're all on this sinking ship together, and we just got to do our part. You feel me? Pick up our bucket and start pulling that water out, so that we can have a better chance at not just surviving everything that's going on today, not just surviving in our life, but also creating the opportunities, because we took the time and effort, and we put in the work to actually find opportunity in obstacles, to find opportunity in these times. You feel me? So that we can come out thriving, and or so that we can continue to thrive during these times. Just don't focus so much on money. All right, since we're on this 80-20 rule, so many people try to focus on the money part, right? On that 80%, they just want the results right away. Don't focus so much on the money part. All right, we need to understand that money, like Brian Rose from London Real said, money is nothing but an expression of appreciation. So at the end of the day, if you are not conducting yourself in a manner in which you yourself appreciate yourself, then more likely than not, money is not going to be coming in your direction. But begin doing those things. Begin focusing on yourself and begin appreciating the efforts that you put into your self-development as a real estate agent or as whatever other entrepreneurial venture you decide to follow through in life. Do, you feel me, do focus on yourself and do mind yourself and do those 20%, do those little things that make the greatest differences in your life, all right? So that you can appreciate yourself more, so that you can value yourself more, so that you can feel like you are worthy of becoming the person and having the things that you envision yourself as having, you feel me? Be it the house, the car, or the luxurious lifestyle that you wish, but put in the work, you feel me? I mean, especially in this real estate game. I'm gonna give you one book before I leave this talk for today. I'm gonna give you one book, and there's a really good book, mind you. I've had my license since December. I was going to the office for 2 months straight. All this shenanigans that's going on right now in the world happened, and I kind of fell off. I fell off of the real estate game because this was the newest jack that I decided to educate myself in and trade in. But I feel like I'm back, you feel me? I feel like I've thanks to this book, I've kind of regained a different perspective, not just on real estate, but also on cold calling and calling in this individuals and prospecting for my business. All right, this book is called, and it was actually recommended to me by one of the top agents at the office that I work with in Keller Williams. David, forgot his last name, mind you. He's one of the top brokers. But the name of the book is The 17 Secrets of Master Prospectors. Mind you, I've only read 2 chapters of this book, but the first chapter in itself got me thinking outside the box. A lot of people out here, they do real estate, but that's not their main thing, you feel me? You can be some real estate agents, they also own some salons, or they own restaurants, or so on and so forth. So at the end of the day, real estate for some people is only but a means to an end, right? And through that means that they use for their end goal, they are able to help people and bring a lot of value to people. So, you feel me? My goal is to also bring value to people through through this vehicle of real estate that I've decided to invest in and utilize to be of value, not just to myself but to the world, right? To help others build wealth as well, you feel me? To become prosperous and health and wealth minded, you feel me, and set. So I'm a communicator. I like to speak, but real estate just became part of it, you feel me? And for some of you, you don't like to speak. You might be able to text, you feel me? But when you begin to focus on those little things, on that 20%, when you begin to become more responsible of yourself, and you begin to become more masterful of your time and responsible with your time and how you go about living your day and your life, then things will begin to fall more into order. And if you're just a new agent, or you're an experienced agent that has had a lot of problems, hopefully the knowledge, the truth, and the understanding that I'm bringing forth, you feel me, through my own perspective, is able to help you in your own real estate game, and help you become a better version of yourself, not just in real estate, but in whatever other venture you choose to put your mindset towards. All right. Other than that, I'm done. Hey, just in case you didn't know, your boy got the business cards finally, yo. So this is one of the things that has also motivated me to do this a lot more, because now I feel like, yo, now you're not just talking, you're actually doing. All right. Think. All right. Think, plan, act, and then talk about it. It's a lot better. So other than that, right now I'm checking this thing out right here. Win, Give, Wealth Series is something from our company at Keller Williams Team Realty in Clifton, New Jersey. It's a pretty legit, man. Keller Williams, for anybody that isn't aware, Keller Williams has a lot of educational tools for new agents and for experienced agents. So anybody that is desiring to get into real estate and was unaware of what company to partner with because of whatever fees or anything, Keller Williams is a pretty good company. They have a lot of tools, especially now. Most of the business is going to be going online, so they do a lot of Zoom calls and so on to train agents, and they also have a lot of different tools, especially with everything going virtual. So hey, check it out, hit the DM, like the video, comment, leave your feedback, so on and so forth. I'll be uploading these on YouTube. You can check it out at Supra Conscious Sosa, and so on and so forth. Other than that, you have a great rest of your day, and we'll see y'all tomorrow at around about this time. You feel me? I'm gonna do my best to stay consistent with making these videos at around the 2:50, 3 o'clock, 3 p.m. mark every day. You feel me? Until further notice.